Hey guys, just waiting for Amy. We are getting pizza. Hello, is that Natalie? We have one viewer. It's Batman. Hi, Batman. Just waiting for Amy to get back with our pizza. I don't know why it keeps going dark. So I think we're gonna get pizza. No, I'm not your one viewer. You are. We're gonna get pizza. Then we go at Pizza Hut, which is where we are now. Then we're going to Domino's to get drinks, and then we're going somewhere else to get more food for Amy's family. And then we're gonna park up and then do ghost stories.
I've probably got about 200 metres capability on the state at the moment, so that's not good enough.
And what's the timeline for getting new needs?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, once you go in, you're in there for what, a day, and then you're out?
3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
3 to 5 days. So the surgery takes about 60 to 90 minutes per time, so it's every 3 hours. A couple of days in hospital, 3 to 5 days, then 6 weeks recovery. They could work after that.
Now, you need to hit the pool.
I've got the full mate, put the heater on the other day, to crank it up to 28 degrees.
I forgot this was live stream instead of replying to you. Yes, it's live stream. Everyone can see it, but you're the only person on at the moment, so it's just me and you for now. Pizza delivery? Oh, cool. Oh. Thank you. Pizza. Hello. That's right. So it's just Natalie so far. Sorry. Hi, Natalie. You look so bored. Yeah, I was. I kept on you because I didn't know what to talk about. Okay. Natalie said, hi Amy. Hi Natalie.
We're off to Domino's now to get shakes, and then you know what I'm going to do, Jamie? I'm going to order pizza online for the boys and Daniel.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So I don't have to go deliver it. And I'll do that while we're at Mere Park.
Oh. Delete that part.
it's a live stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can't delete it because it's a live stream.
What does Emily say?
She goes, "Oh no, I'm hungry again." Laughing emoji. I keep replying, forgetting you can't hear me. we could add you to the live stream.
But that means people would see you as well, so.
Yeah. I tried adding you, but it won't let me. Oh, we have two viewers now.
Ooh, who else is viewing us?
I'm not sure. Hi viewer, whoever you are. Got Natalie, and I don't know who the other person is.
That's alright.
So we just got Pizza Hut. Got a extra large pizza and some chips.
Yep, from Pizza Hut. Now we're going to Domino's to get the shakes.
Yes.
Because of course Domino's does pretty wicked shakes.
First time trying them for me.
Like a millionth time trying them for me.
And then we're gonna park up and do groceries.
Yep. Will I order food to be delivered to my family? Oh no! Critical driving person. Hopefully our shakes are done. They said it would take 20 minutes to make 2 shakes, so we're gonna see.
Kayla.
It's Kayla. Hi Kayla.
Hey Kayla.
You might want to hold it for a little bit.
So we're on our way. We just came back from Pizza Hut, and we are on our way to Domino's to get drinks.
Yeah, thick shake drinks, milkshakes drinks, thick milkshake. I think they're called. No, I think they're called thick shakes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Huge pizza.
Yeah, it's extra large because we are just gonna devour it. I'm a bit impatient.
Just sitting at the lights at the moment.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so yummy-o. Let's get these shakes on. Shakes on. Come on, Jamie, sing it with me. Let's get the shakes on. Shakes on. I gotta remember to take my card too, because we haven't paid for that. Not the perfect of parking. Just running in to get the shakes. Excuse me. Excuse my butt rolly. I'll be right back.
Yeah. The advantage of being the passenger is I get to eat the chips while Amy drives. Probably gonna fill myself up on the chips before we even get to eat the pizza. Eat all the chips. I plan to. It's alright, I paid for it. So. And then Amy's paying for the drinks and dessert. Post me KFC. Why don't you just get yourself KFC? You've got KFC down there. I'm not sure what's for dessert. I guess we'll decide that once we're finished with this. Like the building's demolished.
So I just said action, and then they said, you got to laugh, like you just told a joke. And so I just, when they went action, I just went, oh, that's right, isn't it?
This is like those masterclass things that you see on the internet, you know, where they take you when Legends tell you how they do it. How to act.
Get cheesecake. I don't know. I don't know what we'll get. Where would we get cheesecake from at this hour? I don't think anywhere sells cheesecake apart from the cheesecake shop, and they're closed. It's been torn down, I think. Oh, that sucks. So you have no KFC near you. That sucks. Eat some for me. Oh, I will. We will. We got an extra large pizza, so there's plenty. There was like a 20-minute wait on our thick shakes at Domino's. I tried that pinky chocolate and the berry forest one. Oh yeah, did you? I tried the pinky one. I haven't tried the berry forest one yet. Did you like it? Long wait, yeah. They said it'll be 20 minutes, and I think we're past that 20 minutes and we're still waiting. They sell the chilled cheesecakes. Oh, at the supermarket. Yeah. But we're in the car, so we'll probably go to like the drive-thru or something and get something from like Burger King or something for dessert. Wonder if they, yeah. Amy said that they're quite busy in there, so that's why. I need to stop eating bloody chips. The berry forest is just like black forest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried the pinky one the other day, and I ate the whole bar in like 2 days.
If you've got blisters, we can do a swab on it to check for that virus and see if that's actually what it is and make the diagnosis good for you.
Dr. John, I cut my arm yesterday with a bit of plastic. It's about 10 centimeters long, about 5
There's this Hershey's. Oh my god! Oh yeah, that is a cheesecake. I love them in the Hershey's pie. So delicious. It's like my favourite. Do you want like the fake Turkish delight or the authentic Turkish delight? Imagine Turkish delight cheesecake. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Warning sign. Get it seen. John, I had a spinal fusion operation on the L3, L4 2 weeks ago. Only reducing slowly every day. Getting a little sharp, short pain down through my arse cheek occasionally. Feels like a red hot piece of string every now and then. I guess I may have a
Yeah, the chocolate Turkish delight, yummy. Look at this pizza. I'm not sure which one she got, but it looks nice. It smells interesting.
I have a wife and 2 young boys. I am finding it got some advice for listening, but
We'll talk to somebody. There's so many different avenues around here that can help you out from where you are. Look, you're not alone. It's not your fault. There are a whole lot of things going on around there, and it's never, ever as black as you think it is going to be. There is always some light at the end of the tunnel that can get you there.
Our drink should have been done 10 minutes ago. Looks delish. Yeah, it does, eh? Try not to eat it before Amy comes. I'm trying to hold back. I had like half the chips though, my bad.
At the Rock have had a lot of similar texts to this over the last couple of years since the guys have started really opening up and talking about this kind of thing. And you're not alone, man.
Yeah, I ate my pinky chocolate and it's a hand and a half, yeah. Oh my god, the pink bits are so yummy. And it really does taste like the pinky chocolate bars. I didn't think it would.
Be where you are, you come through it, and actually have an enjoyable life for your boys, for your wife, for your whānau. It's there, you just got to get you into the right space and guide you through.
And final question tonight, Dr. John, because we are running short on time, but very quickly, Black Dog for 3530 if you want those help numbers or 1737. Dr. John, hi there. For the last few weeks, all I can smell is cigarette smoke. I'm not a non-smoker and I don't live with anyone who does. Thank all this, I've had antibiotics for
Who left? We've got one person left. Did Kayla leave or did Natalie leave?
Abnormal senses of smell, especially if it's really overpowering and no one else can smell it. We want to make sure there's nothing else going on inside your nose, and we may want to have a little look at your neurology, your way your nerves work, to make sure we're not missing anything in that way.
And she carries on eating them. Yeah, I know. They're really yummy. I can't stop. She better hurry up, otherwise she's gonna miss out.
But that's the name of the game. We're always going to come back to this. If you've got a question, of course, do text it. So we'll get to it next week with Dr. John. But as we heard, he's going to get his knees replaced with Terminator's knees.
Yeah, the $2.50 man.
Can you extend them now? Can you get a little bit of height out of your knee replacement?
Pink bits. Yeah. I love.
Why not? What a great plan. Just jack me up. Yeah. Don't put those little thin plates and put some really big humdingers in.
Net left. I figured. I think she wanted to go to bed. She was like, "Oh, that's a bit late."
My home is full of fun.
Hi, it's Cheryl from North East.
But what about piss at work?
Dr. North East.
Getting warm, insects are everywhere.
Things have changed, but the
Yep,
police
they
are
have
better.
the
North
best
East.
chip. Yeah.
But what if it flies?
And the best onion rings as well. The onion rings are delicious.
But spiders and mice?
North East.
North East? You should have said something.
Your specialists in commercial and residential pest control. northpest.co.nz.
Get a new job that'll take you straight to the top. Apex Roof and Clad. They're on top of the Northland roofing business. Get it? Mate. No, alright, too much. Way too much. Apex are looking for top-notch people to join their team. If you're a roofer, a builder, a plumber, or just an experienced professional tradie looking for a change, hit up Apex Roof and Clad and
Yay! Amy's coming with our drinks. Finally.
check out roofing.co.nz.
Sorry, guys. My God.
Thank you.
They were just making it now, probably.
Yeah. I figured.
That was shocking. Alright, I'll go to my park and order some food for my husband.
So we've just got Kayla. 'Cause Natalie left.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright. We will get there eventually.
So what's this one? The chocolate one or the? Oh yeah.
It's should be the same one.
Or cookies and cream.
Yeah, is it good?
Mm.
Nice. Well, at least that was fun.
What? You see by the look on your face and you. Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! They came out of nowhere.
I noticed with the laughing emojis. Oh, she meant it in a different way. No, I think she's gonna go home later. I don't know.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. See what happens. It's the name of the game.
I got you at a weird angle because I'm holding the pizza, the chips, my drink, and the phone.
Things are gonna get messy. Amy's driving, that's why. Alright, but we're gonna get there eventually.
Well, this drink's delicious.
Yeah, but sort of not really worth the wait. Well, sort of, but
That was like at least half an hour.
yeah. I was gonna say 30 to 40 minutes. We got the pizza faster than we got that.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. I have a fucking name to get on.
I just stopped myself eating the chips because I had like half of them already.
Oh, that's alright, you can have some more if you want. I'm just keen for pizza. I just left you all by yourself in the car to entertain the people. The people have spoken.
Double multitask. Yeah, exactly. I've got all my hands full.
Yep. That's the way we make Jamie do it.
Got my phone in one hand, my drink in my other hand, the chips underneath my arm, and the pizza on my lap.
Sorry about the cough, guys. Apparently I'm not sick though, so it's this nasty old cough.
Yeah, Amy went to the doctor and they just said that it was just a cough.
Yeah, get over it, it's just a cough. Alrighty then. So we're going to Mere Park because that's a nice place to tell spooky stories. And Jamie's got 4 stories and I've got 3 stories, so hopefully that will entertain you guys enough.
It's only Kayla at the moment. Jamie
Well, we
likes
need to entertain Kayla, don't we?
the chips.
She's a loyal viewer, loyal to the bitter end of like us waiting for us to get our pizza.
I was the one who suggested getting the chips anyway, so.
Yeah.
Kayla said, Jamie won't say no if you offer her the chips, ha ha ha.
Yeah, she wanted chips anyway. They're her chips anyway. I've just got to buy dessert afterwards. If we're still hungry, that is. I'm sure we can fit dessert. That's a second stomach, isn't it? Dessert's a whole other stomach.
Yeah. Kayla was saying that she tried the picky chocolate and she also tried the berry, whatever it's called.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And she said that the berry one is just like the Black Forest one.
Oh, so it's not any better.
No.
Oh, ripped.
But she loved the Pinky Bar one.
Yeah, I like the Pinky Bar one too. It's
Me
nice.
too,
Yeah, when we're having our talk, we're all eating chocolate.
yeah. Mere Park by me. Oh yeah, I suppose it is close to you.
Oh, yeah. We can surprise Kayla. Well, we won't be surprising her now.
What pizza did you get?
I only got one pizza and it's apricot chicken.
Oh yeah. I thought it might have been, I just wasn't sure.
Smells good.
Mm.
Try and park in the light. Where's the light? Here's the light. Although I've got light in my car, so. Alright. I'm not parking very well tonight. But oh well.
Alright, we're here. It's better than Black Forest because of the chocolate. Oh, okay.
I like the Whittaker's chocolate better than Cadbury chocolate, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. Look at that pizza.
Oh, delicious. Now I'm going on Pizza Hut again, their website, to order my husband and my children something to eat.
Oh, we got another viewer again.
Ooh. Nice.
Say hi, other viewer, whoever you are.
Hi, people.
So we've got Kayla and we've got someone else.
Nice. Thanks for joining in. We've finally got the pizza. We've finally got the shakes, which was took over half an hour.
Yeah.
And now I am...
So I guess I can start with one of my stories.
Yes, yeah. You start, Jamie.
If I can.
Oh, yeah, it would be in my bag. Got all the things. Maybe pizza wasn't the best idea. We don't have that much room in the small little car.
It's alright. So that's yours. That's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Okay. So which one am I going to start with? That one, goes with that one. Okay. So the first story I have is called The Easter Egg. Well, the ghost in the Easter egg, I guess. So, where's my pizza?
Yeah, it's squished to the window.
No, not quite.
Almost.
Okay, so, I was on holiday staying with family. The house always felt cold and eerie, like someone had their eye on you and did not like that you were there. One day, I was there alone, playing on a Nintendo 65, when I felt that oh so familiar feeling of being watched. By this point, I had been staying at this house for a while, so I was used to it. But whatever it was that was there seemed to want my attention. Wonder if that's Alice in Chains playing. Yeah, I think it might be Alice in Chains playing. Whatever it was there seemed to want my attention. I looked behind me to see an Easter egg slowly but surely moving from the middle of the table, off the table, as if someone was moving it slowly. So like this. Right? And then off the table eventually. The table wasn't crooked or uneven. There was no draft and nobody home. But something wanted me to know without a shadow of a doubt that I was absolutely not alone.
Ooh, that's creepy.
So when Amy's ready, she can do her story?
Yeah, I'm just finishing this. You can read another story if you want. You're like, no, I want to eat. I want to eat too.
Okay, I'll do another story.
Thanks.
So this one is at the same house. This is called The Whistler. I was staying at a family member's house, and I woke up early in the morning with the feeling I was being watched. So I turned on a light, and of course nothing was there. Anyway, I proceeded to close my eyes to try and get back to sleep, when I heard my family member come in to turn off the light before leaving for work. I heard my family member leave, and suddenly the world seemed to get real quiet and eerie feeling. A few moments later, I heard a whistling sound. It felt like there was someone outside of the bedroom, in the lounge, whistling to get my attention. I thought to myself, I know I'm here alone. Do I go out and check what that whistling is? The more I was tempted to go to take a look, the more the whistling intensified, as if it was calling me to whatever it was. But I decided it would be safer to stay put. The whistling stopped the second I heard my family member come home from work.
Ooh. So these are all true stories.
Yes,
These are
true
all
stories.
experiences that Jamie's had. What we've done is we've just written them down so that we can go through it.
The pizza is delicious.
I haven't even had a try of the pizza yet. I'm just like, oh,
It's
yes.
apricot pizza.
Okay, pizza's on their way to Daniel and the boys. Oh. Yes, awesome. Hopefully he enjoys it. Okay, I'm just going to have a bite of pizza and then I will tell my story. Oh.
Oh, I forgot you had a drink holder.
It's right there. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so good.
I can't get over how good the drink is.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Alright, so my story, my first one is... Okay. So, a photo in the graveyard. So, this happened to me... Wow, the photo that I took was a long time ago. But basically, when I was still in school, I took some photos of headstones because I was doing design and I wanted to do like a creepy cover sort of thing, or creepy things. So I've got them up on my DeviantArt page, so you can have a look. But anyway, as I was saying, I was taking pictures in that, and I uploaded them and used them and stuff. Well, when I was looking at the photos, I saw this gravestone, and earth had sunk down, so it was like the headstone, and then there was like a hole like that, like quite large, but it had sunken down. So anyway, I was like looking at the picture and it looked like there was actually a face in between, so that really freaked me out. Well, just recently me and Jamie have started to like drive around and stuff. Well, we went there about like mid-ish day or
Yeah.
it wasn't late, but it was around 4ish, wasn't it?
It was in the afternoon. It was before you got the boys, so it must have been about 1:32.
1:32ish. Oh yeah, so it was yeah, in the afternoon. I was like, come on, Jamie, let's go for a drive to the graveyard, and she reluctantly said yes. And so we went for a drive, and as we're driving past the headstone, that I took the picture of the face underneath. Jamie starts getting the stomachache, right? So she had a bad feeling and had a stomachache. So what we did is we decided that would probably be best to go, because we don't know like if like it was angered because I was showing her like this is the face one, this is the face one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so as soon as we headed out, like we went to the exit and left. As soon as we got to exit, your stomachache stopped. So. And we've been back there, and you didn't get a stomachache last time. I think it might have been just, yeah, it was weird. But the last time we went there, we also went at night, and it was actually very calm and peaceful, wasn't it? And we even saw bunnies and stuff there. So, yeah. Man, this beach is good. So that's my first story, anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Kayla said, you know what this reminds me of listening to these stories? Creative writing in the English class at Tiki High School. Okay, do I do another story, or do you want to do another story?
You do a story.
Okay.
I'll eat pizza.
Okay, so doing those ones. Oh, okay. The next story is called Blackbird. This is a really short one, but oh my god, that was creepy. Yep, that was a sign, definitely. Yeah, I think so. I was sitting with a friend at school, just talking, when all of a sudden a blackbird swooped over her head, almost touching her. When it landed, it seemed to be staring her down. She said to me, "Someone's died." I said, "No, I don't think so. That was weird what that bird did, and how close it got, but I don't think it means anything." She called me later to tell me she'd found a family member passed away.
Oh, there's someone over there with lights. Just look out doors, Jamie. Just in case. I just see people in the park, so
Oh, that door might have already been locked.
yeah, the other one should be locked.
Do you want to do another one?
Yep, I can do another one as well. Alright, so my one is so this was the first time that me and Jamie had gone out for like a drive. So we got KFC and we were just like searching around for a place to like go and visit. So I suggested we go out to Onarahi for the to the airplane, to just see if there was any airplanes and just go around that sort of thing. So we went out there and had a look around, stopped at the beach. We stopped at the beach that time, eh? Yeah. So we stopped down at the beach and sort of thing, and it was quite nice and pleasant. Ate our food, and then as we're driving back, I was joking to her like, "Oh, we should go into the graveyard," and Jamie's like, "Hell no, let's not do that." I'm like, "Oh, come on, it'll be funny. It'll be, well, not funny. It'll be creepy, you know. You'll get those laughing vibes." You know, when you laugh and you're like creeped out, but you're like trying to hide it. Yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, so we were going past this graveyard, so I decided to pull in, and as I pull in, at the end of the road is like dead end, isn't it? Like road washed out, dead end. It's like, oh, that's a bit creepy. And you're like, "No, I'm closing my eyes." So you're in the passenger seat, eyes closed shut.
Mhm.
I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my god,
And
It's-
she's
it's got-
driving.
yeah, I'm
Mhm.
driving, freaking, like, we only just pulled in, like, the cemetery is not big. We just pulled in, it says that, like, it's flooded out. So, yeah, it's people. Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on these people and the thing and the shining lights and stuff, so. Yeah, so we pulled in, and I was like, no, I'm actually noping out of here because I really don't. I think this is a good idea because you were like, this is bad, like a bad feeling.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And as I was trying to turn the car around because it's quite a small place. As I was trying to turn the car around, like, I'm sure I saw like a dark figure. It wasn't like for ages. It was just like a quick sort of thing, and it was gone. And I told Jamie, but she wasn't looking. So, probably my imagination, but yeah, we turned the car around and then we left, and that was freaking. And we definitely got bad vibes from there. So yeah.
Oh, we've got another person watching us.
Hello, other person.
Okay. My last story for the evening. So this one is called Apparition in the Driver's Seat. I was visiting a friend one day, and for some reason we entered their garage. I can't remember why. But I could swear I seen her family member who had recently passed away sitting in her car. I thought my mind was playing tricks on me, so I didn't say anything. And then my friend says to me, did you see my mum in the car? I thought I saw her. It was at that moment I realised my mind wasn't playing tricks on me. A family member came to say goodbye.
So my last one is about the same graveyard because you know how we like we're a sucker for punishment. So anyway, this graveyard, our friend's mum is buried at this graveyard, so we decided to go there to check just to make sure that her grave was like looking nice and stuff, which it was, rearranged it and stuff. Well, when we were there, I noticed that there was this like, not a headstone, but you know the white crosses that they have before you get a headstone? It was one of those, but it had been broken like down, like it was lying on the ground, and I was like, that's weird, that's quite sad. And all around it there was like broken bits of pots and stuff. So I was like, oh, that's not nice. Like I wouldn't like that to like happen to like anybody that I know, or that I don't want that to happen to anyone's gravestone and stuff. So what I did was I just sort of cleared it out around it, and I tried to put the cross back in. And as I lifted up the cross, there was like no name on it. So I was trying to sort of dig it back into the ground, but it just wouldn't go down. So I lay it on top of where the headstone is, and I went to go grab the little name thing because that was made out of wood too. But as I tried to lift it up, it was just so soaked and rotten, and I could not even see the name on it, which is really, really spooky. Well, it gets spookier, trust me. So there's like people running around with lights. It looks creepy.
I think they're playing like, what is it, Spotlight or something?
Yeah. Anyway, back to the story. After I touched her, I went to Jamie and like washed my hands and that. But as I hopped in the car, I started getting this massive headache, and it lasted for like quite a few hours. But yeah, and one of my other friends who was on the call with me while I went out, and that was like, oh, you shouldn't have touched it. What did she say? You shouldn't have touched it. It's a bad sign, like nature didn't want it to be up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of freaked me out, and we haven't been back to that graveyard since. Yeah, so that's our scary stories anyway.
Kayla was saying before you read that one, no, it'd be a loved one watching over you if you physically saw it, Amy. That was the I think in reply to what you saw at the cemetery.
Okay, yeah. I don't think any one of things buried here, but it was like a dark cloak figure.
Ooh,
So
that's creepy.
yeah, that's why I was scared, because it like looked like I had a cloak. But it could have just been my imagination as well. But it was scary.
You heard, I had a dream like not long ago about like the Grim Reaper. But those are our ghost stories.
Yes, ghost stories. And we'll probably do this again. Hopefully a little bit more organised. I can't believe how long it took to make those shakes.
Yeah. Well, it's not our fault. It's their fault. We were organised. They weren't.
We got a whole pizza made before they made our shakes. So
Yeah. We went from Domino's to Pizza Hut, ordered the pizza, got the pizza, went back to Domino's and waited even longer.
they said it would take about 15 to 20 minutes. I was like, oh sweet.
Yeah.
It'll be ready when we get back. But no, it wasn't.
Mm.
We had to wait like an extra 10 minutes or so.
So anyways, do any of you guys have any ghost stories you want to share? Just comment them and I can read them out.
Yeah. Do you have any places you want us to go? Because we're going for a drive. Not to the creepy graveyard, okay? It's a no-no. The other graveyard's not too bad, but still no. I think Jamie's had enough graveyards for a lifetime now.
I have. Kayla said thanks for sharing. All good.
Thank you for listening.
We were trying to figure out like what Halloween videos we could do, and then I was like, oh, we should do scary stories.
So that's why this one's on, like, because it's a sort of a scary story. Except I don't know if we won't be able to post this to
YouTube.
But oh well. YouTube misses out on our gloriousness. So now we're just stuffing our face and eating and watching people play. So it looks like balls of light just floating around, but we know it's people because of their feet. It's still a little bit creepy though when you think about it. It's in dark. Apparently, like, this was supposed to be a haunted place, but I think it was just some guy that like was living in here or something. Who knows? And we're thinking about driving past creepy places and that. But there doesn't seem to be anything in New Zealand, sort of, or in Whangarei that's creepy, like.
Okay, all good, Kayla.
What?
She said, I do, but I can't put them on here. Sorry, 'cause personal, but I will tell you when I see you.
Alright, sure it is. Yeah, and we also think, like, is there a special ability that you guys have? Like, do you feel? Jamie's got a special ability. You want to tell them, Jamie?
No.
I've got a special ability, then. I'm sort of an empath and I can feel what, like, other people's emotions. So yeah, that sometimes gets me hard. It's my gift, but it's also a curse, I think. I don't feel them all the time. It's not like all the time, but I can feel quite emotional. Especially if I have a connection with some people. So.
Kayla said you could do it again for YouTube, but plan it. Yeah. We weren't on the ball for this one.
Well, we were going to, and then the thing popped up saying, no, you cannot do a live
Oh, that's
stream or
right,
something.
yeah.
So really we were, but yeah, that didn't happen. Another scary story is that time we were video calling one of our friends, and we could hear the static coming through, and it was like we weren't on, like, me and Jamie were together in her place, The other person was at their place, so we only had like one phone between us because I know that can cause static if we're on a different phone.
Yeah. And there was also like a girl's voice too.
Yeah, that was really creepy.
That
And
we could hear on our side. Our friend could hear on their side, but it wasn't coming from.
what did your mum say? Because I think she heard stuff too, didn't she?
Yeah, she was having the same problem. Kayla said, I feel them, smell them, and sometimes see them. Yeah, same.
That looks so creepy. They're coming out of the woods.
I'll see if I can show you guys what we're looking at. See those little bursts of light? They're people walking around in the park. Oh, I think they've gone now, but...
There you go.
Yeah, see that burst of light? The people are walking around the park
With their cell phones.
with their cell phones.
Probably like playing like, what is it?
Spotlights.
Yeah, spotlight or like tag something. Was it light tag? Was it?
If we filmed it for a video and not on live, we could have put it on YouTube.
It is Villainy and Bigger and the band very excited for the Rock 2000 Live. Carlsberg presents, of course, the Rock 2000 Live at Spark Arena November the 6th. It is the final night of the countdown.
I don't think we're going to have room for desserts. I'm already getting full.
Tickets are just $30 each. Grab those right now on the events page of therock.net.nz. The Rock 2000 Live, Chester Carlsberg. Probably the best beer in the world.
Yeah, that's the lines being mixed and connected when you hear other voices on the phone.
That is true. He's in Norway. He does not stop for a pandemic.
Like, pizza's on its way.
Literally everywhere.
Pizza's on its way. Pizza for you guys. I'm not coming home yet. Alright, bye.
It is in cinemas this Thursday. 0800 Rock Phone if you want to go and see it. I'll sort something out as I will pass.
Sorry, I just had to make sure because the pizza
Oh, okay.
like, the pizza people sometimes ring me, so I'm just like letting them know.
Okay. Oh my god, look, they're all coming for us. Kayla said, that's the lines being mixed and connected when you hear other voices on the phone. It used to happen to me when I lived with a friend of ours.
But like, we hadn't heard it before.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there was like a growl as well. That gave me the heebie-jeebies.
And it wasn't a voice that I recognised.
It wasn't just like reverberation of whoever was speaking. I do love these milkshakes.
I'll definitely be getting these again. Like something to do with the phone connections.
I know, it could be. It just creeped me out, like, I don't get a good vibe from it. This pizza is so good. How many pizzas have you had?
I'm counting. Probably about 3 or 4, maybe.
Oh, this is my third, I think. Hey, swell. Is there any recommendations on where to drive to next?
as Kayla said, it could be a line connected to another house, but it was on our cell phones though, so there was no like actual lines.
It was Facebook video call, and it doesn't really do that.
What was the pizza? Apricot chicken from Pizza Hut.
Yep.
It was an extra large one.
Extra large, yeah. Which is good because that's filled us both up.
And then these are from Domino's.
So good.
I got the cookies and cream, and what one did you get?
Just the vanilla one, but it has caramel in it, so. There's also like a chocolate and a caramel one. So yeah, delicious. You know what I really like about
My house, lol, as in creepy places.
your house's creepy place. No, I mean
Meet
like
you outside.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
do you want us to come around?
We can come around. Alright.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll be a mess.
Yeah, love the apricot chicken. Yeah, it was yummy.
Well, we will try and do this again too, and maybe not with our own ghost stories, but with other people's.
Yeah.
Of course, we'd admit certain details and
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll make
but
sure everyone's privacy is respected.
Yeah.
Lol, yes. So I think that's yes to going to her place.
Okay, alright, we'll head there now then, shall we?
Alright, see you soon, Gayla.
Okay, and we'll probably end the live stream now, so
Alright.
thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. See you soon, Gayla.